Hi guys, I'm Samina and welcome to the Cupcake Confession, where I show you how you can learn to make amazing decadent desserts and sweet treats. If this is something that you enjoy, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and while you do that, also don't forget to ding this little bell button so you will be notified every time I post a new recipe. And here I have for you the Indian birthday party cookies that I hope you will make. And when you bite into these, I'm sure that if you've ever been the 90s kid that celebrated birthdays like this, you will be transported back in time, and I'm just going to show you how I make these. So first we're going to sift all of our dry ingredients together. So here I have my all-purpose flour and cocoa powder. To that I'm adding some corn flour and baking soda. Now it's very important to whisk all of these ingredients really together so they're really well and uniformly combined, especially the baking soda, because if you get like spare baking soda chunks in your cookie, they're just going to taste really bitter and awful. So once you've sifted those, keep them aside. Then in a bowl, start whisking your butter and sugar together. You don't want to cream them till they go pale and fluffy. You just want to mix until it's very uniformly combined and smooth in texture as well. So once you get that consistency, you're going to add condensed milk, and you will consistently mix these at medium speed. Then you're going to use your spatula and go around the sides and bottom of this bowl just to combine all the ingredients together. And then you're going to beat this for like 1 minute at least. You'll see that it starts to go a bit pale in the color and it looks lighter and fluffier. That's when you're going to stop and add your dry ingredients, but you're not going to add everything in one go. So you will roughly estimate half of it and put that into the wet ingredients. Fold it in until it's well combined. You don't want dry bits of flour. And once you've done that, you're going to add generous chocolate chunks. Now I have 75% dark chocolate chunks. So the cookie itself is really rich and dark. So once you've added that bit of chocolate chunks, you're going to add the rest of your dry ingredients and mix everything really well together until it starts to form a nice cookie dough. So once you have the cookie dough made, it's very important to rest this dough slightly because you'll see that there are changes in textures. But before you do that, I like to scoop out the dough onto my parchment sheet, just so when I actually refrigerate this, it's much easier to handle the dough instead of actually scooping out the dough from a chilled dough which would harden slightly. I'm going to let this rest for 30 minutes. Once it's out of the refrigerator, I'm going to roll these in crushed potato wafers, potato crisps, potato chips, whatever you call it. I'm just going to roll these and place again onto my baking tray. I'm also going to preheat my oven to 140C or 275F while the cookies are resting or while the cookie dough is resting. So I have only baked 4 at a time at 140C 275F for 17 minutes. So I like to use a really slow temperature and bake it for longer duration. This ensures that the potato crisps don't get brown. And then you're going to let it rest completely. And now we're going to bite into these cookies and just look at how molten they are from the inside. So guys, this is it. This was my recipe for the Indian birthday party cookies. I really hope that you give this a go. If you like this recipe, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you have any comments, feedback or suggestion, put them down in the comments below. I post a new recipe every Tuesday and Thursday, so if you want to be notified, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And while you do that, also don't forget to ding this little bell button. That way you will be notified every time I post a new recipe. Until I see you again next time. Bye.